I'm stealing your thing. Oh, balls. Hi, we're back. That's great. What? Where did he come from? Where did he come from?
And the days go by.
I am being punished for my hubris.
Yep.
He came from my RAM.
What?
That's where he came from.
Why won't he go away? There, jeez, okay. Hi!
He was really bad about your poor bandit expression. Impression. Such an expressionist. Jesus.
Man.
Yeah. Missile, Shay.
These weird oh god.
I always find that weird, how you have more health in your armor as
Hey, that was
opposed
cool.
to anyone else in their armor.
Well, I guess it's just because I'm the hero. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gotta be that way.
I don't remember which side's the safe side. Not this side. Ah! I'm good at wall clicking.
Wall clicking.
Yep.
What does that even mean, dude? I don't even know.
It means jumping. Oh yeah, okay, so this
And
is
just you say jumping.
So this is gonna be neat. So, guess who the next boss is? Storm Eagle, whom we beat without having his weakness, because he's one of the bosses that we're capable of defeating without his weakness. But now we have it. His weakness is Storm, the Chameleon's weakness. It actually doesn't do anything special to him, like the
It just deals
other
more
ones
damage.
does. It just deals more damage.
The Chameleon's weapon.
The Chameleon's weapon, yeah. Sting Chameleon.
Yeah, stink chameleon.
Stink. That's offensive.
Damn right it's
I
offensive.
think.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning, trigger warning.
I hate it when he shoots his little dick.
But no chameleons
Whoa.
watch this video.
Because they're stinky. We don't like them. Again, his weapon does no damage. It just pushes you back. Weird.
But
Very
cool.
strange. I guess, but I like that it does weapons damage. Otherwise, it would be nearly pointless to use it against people.
True.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Blowing enemies nowhere.
I mean, I'm all for, like, tech spells and tech abilities. Whoa. But the inability to actually do damage with something is just no. Suck it. Are you freaking
He
kidding me?
blocked it.
Shield, man.
I want a shield that just blocks me from wind. Just
Yeah.
become the greatest storm chaser in history.
Hope I don't need the stupid tornado coming up. Who is next? Oh, the actual boss is next. Okay, that's handy. I wonder who it is. No, it's Face. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
This boss.
His face.
Yeah. Welcome to hell.
Oh hi.
I've got to defeat the nose first, because having to beat this guy at the very end is a nightmare. So as you can see, I'm doing damage. Basically what I'm trying to do is damage these monkey face things. But if I break the eyes, oh balls, before I break the nose, then I'm going to have to defeat the boss by just jumping around the stupid nose thing. And it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare.
He has to fight it within this zone right here.
I know there's got to be a better way.
Hadouken is the better way.
Yep.
No.
Hadouken
You can't-
is always the
You
answer.
can't Hadouken against these guys.
Oh, yes, you can. I've seen it.
Against this particular boss?
Yeah?
Lies. Lies and heresies. Let's see what this does. Open that eye. Nope, wrong eye, you dick. Really? Okay, we'll do it your way. Ah, that's right. I just like the fact that this thing... Yeah! What now? No, is that not going to do anything? Am I just getting ravaged by this boss at the moment?
Looks like it.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'll just go and use another sub-tank. See, that's... Okay, it doesn't give me back all of my health. That's the absolute bitch of everything. Spark.
I never...
There's a...
remember-
I know there's a weakness. I know there's a weakness. I'll find it.
Aren't all the weaknesses just the shell?
I don't think so. Oh, crap. Is that one? How much damage is
That
that?
was kind of good, maybe. That looks pretty good.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, use that now.
I don't know thing.
Whatever. As long as... Really? See, sometimes it, like, hits you all the way, and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, that doesn't look like it's doing that much, actually.
Okay, but that one's dead now, see? So it's been keeping track of how much... See, now if I blow up the eye... God. If I blow up the actual eye, then I have to kill the nose, like, by itself.
So,
Which is a
at the
bitch.
point where you're always going to be in that
In
extended
that center
area.
area, yeah. No, that's okay. Just keep firing the 3 laser balls at me. I'm okay with this. There. Oh, gods!
Oh, wow, you're...
Whoa, what's
there.
happening? What is this? This is not... This should not be.
Oh,
Excuse me?
this is amazing.
Excuse me, sir? Sir? I'd wish to register a complaint?
Oh, look
Excuse
at
me?
that.
Excuse me? Okay, I guess no matter what you do, you're always forced to defeat the boss with the spikes there at the bottom in the death pit.
I guess so.
But that boss is way easier than the stupid spider, because you don't have to worry about timing, it's just jumping, which is not a problem for Mega Man. Wasn't he originally called Jumpman? Nope, that was
Nope.
Mario. Tee-hee! Alright, we will fast forward through me going and refilling my sub-tanks, because that's just going to get insipid after a while.
Oh, it will?
Well, unless we've got some sort of awesome story that you want to tell while I go and
alright.
refill all of the sub-tanks. I love hearing your voices.
Because otherwise, why would we be doing this?
Exactly.
Well, I haven't actually...
Told a story?
You know... Okay, yes. But also, this is a callback to like 3 episodes ago at this point. The Defy It thing I mentioned.
Defiant thing.
Defy It, the new drug-free youth program.
Oh, yes.
That I got to see about. Okay, first of all, I didn't even get to comment on what you guys were saying about the. What was it? The Dare part?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Weed was a hat? That
Yeah.
sounds
Oh, yeah.
awesome!
It was...
It was a metaphor.
Yeah, it was 100% a metaphor.
Why would I want to wear my brother's hat? I have my own hats.
Yeah.
How could a hat be bad, though?
Hat is
It,
bad.
it wasn't a hat. It was a metaphor. Finger across the throat means death. Metaphor.
Yeah, I understand, but how does a hat
I don't
have any
know.
relevance at all to danger or anything dangerous?
Oh, I know why. Because a bong looks like a hat.
A bong? I don't know what kind of bong you've been using, but they don't look like hats.
That's the straightest hat. The only
The best of hats.
I've been using my bongs incorrectly. I don't own bongs. I smoke pipes. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do know that bongs don't look like hats, good sir.
They could.
The only bong that looks
Maybe.
remotely like a hat is... Well, okay, I got that backwards. The only hat that looks remotely like a bong is Lincoln's stovetop pipe hat.
And that's what it looked like in the book.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. It was a tall hat.
They may have had different versions of hats, but I distinctly remember it. It was supposed to be like the hats come in many different shapes and sizes. You might have a hat that looks like this. Maybe you've seen a hat that looks like that.
Well, I guess so. But the one where he kept using was a top hat.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know, the very first time that a top hat was seen pretty much anywhere in public, they charged the guy 50 pounds for being a public nuisance because women were like booing and hissing and dogs were barking and a little boy broke his arm by getting trampled by the crowds trying to see this dude's hat. They were actually outlawed for a little while.
Hats.
Apparently they're fucked up, so continue with your
That
new...
must be the metaphor.
Maybe. Continue with your deny it bullshit.
Defy it.
Defy it.
Um,
I deny your defy.
So, the only thing I can compare it to is when I treated us to visiting the Museum of Psychiatry.
Oh.
Which is a real place.
Yes,
which
it is.
a real place in Los Angeles, where I brought these two and another gentleman. It's actually a undercover organization for Scientologists because I guess they have some game in psychiatry, and it makes sense because they
It
use
does.
almost a pseudo psychiatry sort of thing with their like Thetan level meters and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
You know, I kind of agree. Psychiatry has had some shady past, but it was unanimous that this whole museum was about
Shit.
shocking its visitors. It was about representation of the truly despicable pieces, picking specific examples to put psychiatry in a negative light,
which I actually absolutely detest. I think that having the shock value is stupid.
Yeah. I agree. I agree 100%. I did not go there for information value. I went there for an experience of just experiencing this ridiculous place. Even though...
So what's this boss, actually?
It's the chameleon.
Oh, it's a chameleon. Okay.
No, we're not at the actual boss yet.
Continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I can compare it to is this shock value experience for... But, I mean, we're talking about children here.
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now that you do not need to scare kids in order to make them not do something. In fact, most of the time, if something scares a child, they want to analyze what scares them. They don't want to ignore it. They want to safely somewhere else where it's not there explore it. If a kid is scared about a movie, he wants to talk about the movie. If a kid is scared about a ride, he wants to talk about the ride. The human proclivity for analysis exists even in kids who are pretty young. It's just they're not cognizant of their own choices, usually below the age of 10. You can't just scare somebody into doing something.
See, I was just going to raise that question exactly. Because I was thinking, okay, so they handed out a flyer for teachers to review the stuff, and I gave the first thing was like educational value, 1 to 10. I gave it like a 2 because I was just like, you told us nothing. Any information they gave was so horribly skewed. Okay, here's one piece that drove me it drove me insane. So everything, they showed like black lungs and stuff, and I was like, okay, first of all, that looks like it was dipped in paint. That looks like it was dipped in acrylic paint. No smoker's lung looks that actually black.
Well, that's probably actually the amount of tar that I've seen coming out of some of those.
There is a good chance that some of it can be that bad.
But you know what? For all I know, right now, I'm really fish, really okay.
You're mine now.
God.
No, but
we're caught in the tractor beam.
This black was like a black hole, like a singularity. No light was escaping this black lung. So it had to be artificial. I've seen
many a shop in my time.
Okay, wait. All right, so we're coming up against... I'm just ravaging these bosses. But check this out. So here comes Launch Octopus. And I'm not using his weakness at the moment. What am I using? I'm using the cutters Wait, what?
It's not doing anything.
Well, no, the cutters... See? I cut his arms off!
He is now sushi.
Oh, so he can't do the spinny
He can't do the spinny thing!
That's awesome.
I cut his arms off! And
can't you just activate the shield and be completely immune to his missiles?
I can, but the...
Then he can't do damage.
Then I can't shoot.
I never knew any of this stuff as a kid.
Now, unfortunately, you have to face him, because Cutter is one of the last weapons that you get, so you have to end up facing him with all of his tentacles and everything. But I just find it so hilarious that you can actually affect the bosses in such a way where I've physically altered his ability to just fight me. It's so much fun. It's absolutely hilarious.
That is.
I think that leads to a benefit to having this gauntlet, though, because in this way you know the bosses.
Well, I know the bosses not because as you saw, I didn't face him with the cutter, and the ability. Oh, I screwed that pooch.
You kind of did. Wow.
Get in the door. Whore buckets. It's your favorite.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, actually. Okay, ready?
Oh, yes. You were talking about this before.
This is sick.
Come on, do it. Do I have enough? Oh, I didn't have enough. You can cut his trunk off. Which, actually, I think they do in Africa, and that's kind of...
sadistic and cruel?
Yeah, so...
Well, they cut off the tusks for its...
Ivory and whatnot.
Ivory, right.
Well, they probably do the same thing
They cut the trunk off for its meat, I think. Kind of like how we used to just cut the tongues out of the buffalo.
Yeah, what we do to animals, unfortunately, can be
I know.
sadistic.
We do pretty hideous things to people, too. Have you seen what they do to baby boys in hospitals? Don't go and look up circumcision videos on YouTube. Trust me, you will have nightmares.
Salted Nuts Controversy Edition. Tonight on Salted Nuts.
Killing elephants. Is it the right thing to do? Well, are they made of robots?
Made of robots?
Are they mavericks?
I don't know.
Then, if it's a maverick, then yes, you may kill it.
Alright.
We have a nice if-then statement going on there.
I'm almost out of all of my powers. Alright, next time on Salted Nuts, I'm just gonna continue with this destruction of bosses, and maybe you'll finally get to the point of
Rampage.
your drug story. I guess it's your
It's more of an
anti-drug story.
experience. Alright, next time.